keep growing, it feel like I'm more. And these bitches be bad, but they really be born. Bougie but ghetto, she pushing the phone. I tell her pull up, cause I know that she nasty. Ain't with the beef, I be chillin', relaxing. Don't get it twisted, don't let this bitch clap. Don't live a plot, cause I'm making shit happen. And stay on my waist, cause I'm never
like that. Like, you can text me all the tea you want, screenshots you want, you probably get a reply out of it. That's just the truth. It's out of sight, out of mind. If you're not blocking me from coming out my driveway, I don't care about it. You feel me? Like, real shit. Like, I feel like one thing, that's why this video was great to do at the end of the day.
Wave gang, wave gang, wave gang, wave gang, wave gang. Swoop! Welcome back, successful, winning, optimistic, opinionated people. How are you doing today? I am back with another banger. You feel me? Alright, so today I'm doing what I call a SwoopTalk. So basically, if you don't know, I think it's in my About Me video, which will be my first video. I don't really remember. I explained what SWOOP stands for, how I came up with this channel name. Basically, it stands for Successful, Winning, Optimistic, Opinionated People. Now, it took me a little while to think of that title, but how I got it is, I just want this to reach everybody. Like, my channel is for everybody. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna cover everything. There's nothing I'm not gonna cover. You know what I mean? So, it's just about, you know, people wanting to evolve to the next chapter in life, the next step in life. You know, knowledge through knowledge. You know what I mean? So I also, besides challenges, funny videos, advice, all of that, I'll also be doing swoop talks, and it's basically the same type of thing. So today I'm doing my first like swoop talk. You know what I mean? So this one is called The 3 Big Oops. You feel me? So the 3 big oops is that this should hurt people. Okay? So let me look at my jotters. Alright, so alright, so the 3 oops. So number 1 would be basically hurt people. So alright, so the 3 big oops. Alright, so the first one I want to talk about is subconsciously hurting your friends and family, not realizing that you're hurting your friends and family. So this one is about basically, have you ever been in a situation where you have been hurt or someone is hurting you? Your vibe changes, your attitude changes, how you treat people changes, how you are around people, changes. So sometimes it is subconsciously and unsubconsciously. People don't realize, like, when you're going through stuff yourself, like, and you're getting hurt by someone that you care about, and then you're not realizing you're turning around and hurting people that care about you that aren't even the people hurting you. You know what I mean? Like, you don't even realize that it's happening. You know, say you're dating a chick and this chick treats you bad, or vice versa, whatever. Basically, y'all got relationship drama, right? And you are miserable 1 second with her, and then you love her the next second. So say that's the scenario, you're dealing with that. On top of, because I'm using a scenario of someone like that asked me for advice. So, but I don't do names on my channel because I don't do messy. Y'all don't remember, I say it in every video almost. But, so we just do scenarios. So, anyways, say you're in a relationship, right? That person treats you bad. Watch out. What are you doing here? High maintenance, okay? So, say you're in a relationship and that person treats you bad, but you know, you still live at home with your parents, you still have to keep a family life, you know what I mean? A mom and dad life where you have to be respectful, you still have to get along. Go on, boy. You still have to get along with them and have a relationship and a bond with them, you know what I mean? And guess what? The bond is starting to feel off. You know, you're not the same anymore, you're getting into trouble, you're disappointing them. Things are happening where you're not understanding, damn, where did the love go? You know, where did the love go wrong? Like, what happened? Like, everything was just cool. I just can't wait for it to go back to normal. Why hasn't it went back to normal yet? And then you realize, like, hold up. Nobody thinks and stops to think trigger points. What was your trigger point? You know, and trigger points is basically what I describe as, how can I describe it best? Trigger points I basically use to describe, like, what shifted in your mental that made everything start tumbling down. You know what I mean? Like, what did it for that situation? What did it for you? What happened in life? You know what I mean? So, you know how I just explained that scenario? What was his trigger point? The person in the relationship. What's your trigger point? It was probably that the relationship wasn't going how it was supposed to be going. It wasn't going to your liking. You know what I mean? You weren't getting along. Your partner was treating you bad. And you know, you already lived at home with your parents. So then you're acting out. You're getting drunk. You're going to parties. You're getting in trouble with the law, or not passing grades in school, or, you know, things are happening that is coming into effect. That is coming to effect of how you and your parents' relationships are going, correct? So your trigger point is relationship. So in order to fix that home, in order to fix your house, and not just, you know, at home. At home and your house are two different things. When I say your house, that's your mental, your well-being, your body, your foundation. You know, that's what I call, you know, my own mental is my house. You know what I mean? When I say I gotta take care of my house, I gotta take care of my mental, I gotta make sure I'm straight. This is our foundation. We built this. You feel me? We come into this world out of womb, blah, 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 but then we build ourselves up, you feel me? So my house is, when my house in defect, you feel me, got shut down for a little bit, different type of things. So that's what I mean by house and home. But anyways, so you gotta, it's time to clean up your house. It's time to, you know, and I mentioned that scenario, like I said, I got, somebody needed advice, and it's like, straight up, clean your closet first. Clean your closet of any toxic, blah, blah, blah. I ain't even gonna try to talk today, because it's Sunday. But anyways, just clean your closet, you know, wrap it up. Get it clean. Bye-bye relationship. And it's gonna be hard. Anything comfortable that you set inside that comfort zone, chilling, you feel me, and it's gonna be uncomfortable. You gotta step outside your comfort zone to grow. You gotta step outside your comfort zone for things to change. You know, and what I mean by that, I said that where it was so vague. Let me explain. So what I mean is, you got to step outside your comfort zone. Just how you in your head, like, why, or talking to your friends and feeling like, why does the same things keep happening with these same men or these same women, or why does the same stuff keep happening with my family? Why does the same? Because it's the same pattern y'all keep all going in. The comfort zone is a toxic cycle. The comfort zone isn't made for you to just sit in. There's a label in the comfort zone for a reason, because if you are in that zone, you're comfortable. You're comfortable, you're not moving, you're not going anywhere. There's nothing happening. There's no doors around, there's no slipper slides, there's no nothing. There's no 1%, there's no left, there's no right, there's only backwards. That's what the comfort zone is you sitting in memories. And the only way to relive them is staying inside the comfort zone. You get it? You gotta think deep to that sentence I just said. Like, you gotta think deep to that. Like, listen to that again. You're comfortable, you're not moving, you're not going anywhere. There's nothing happening. There's no doors around, there's no slipper slides, there's no nothing. There's no 1%, there's no left, there's no right, there's only backwards. That's what the comfort zone is you sitting in memories. And the only way to relive them is staying inside the comfort zone. You get it? You gotta think deep to that sentence I just said. Like, you gotta think deep to that. Like, listen to that again, for real. Listen to that again. Getting outside your comfort zone is very important, because without getting out of that, you're not going to evolve to the next steps you need to evolve in to even stop hurting people. You know what I mean? Fix your closet first. Fix your house. Clean out your closet. Fix that house. You feel me? So another number 2 of the big OP, you feel me, is dun dun dun. Alright, so what I got here. When you're being hurt by someone, your heart or mental cares for it will affect you to the point you are lashing out, hurting the ones near that aren't even the ones causing hurt upon you. I just faded off. So that's basically one or two Sundays ago. But boy, you end up hurting people that you shouldn't have hurt. You should have just dealt with, what was going on in your situation with the person hurting you, instead of having a person change you or any type of situation. Like, I'm the person, like, I didn't been cheated on. I've only dated 3 times in my life. You feel me? I don't really date. Like, think about Libras. If you really read about us, like, we so hard on who we pick to be close to us. Like, when we have a wall up between every person we meet, unless you feel me, you change our minds, and that's just that. And like, that's why Libras can be single for years, and that's why I've been single for years. It don't affect me, like, because I know if my mind has changed, you feel me, I'm gonna be in that relationship. But it hasn't been changed. It's the same game, the same Google Play responses y'all all send each other. It's nothing. My mind has to be hit a different way. You feel me? You gotta make my mental jiggle for me to be like, oh shit, I want to be with her. You feel me? So I say fix y'all. Hold up. Alright. I don't know where I was, so anyway. So the third big I want to talk about today is helping hand. This is why I saved this one for last, because this is the big you feel me? 1 and 2 basically combined together. But this is the big This is this y'all need to stop doing. This Stop doing this Stop doing this. Alright, for real. Let me be serious. Helping hand. That's what I got here. Hold on. I wrote some shit. Helping hand. Stop giving it out. Now, what I wrote is, a person that's hurting isn't looking for a helping hand, but a hand in general. They will never have real gratitude towards the hand you think is helping them. 2 different views. Keep listening. That's why people that help people end up hurt, because they help the hurt. And the hurt will always take advantage, intentionally and unintentionally. So these are just notes I jot down. You feel me? So I was reading my own little note thing, so I can remember to explain this. But so basically, this is important as far as hurt people hurting you, because if you are a person that is a kind, genuine soul and heart and whatever, like, you move people to your crib, you help people with money, you buy people groceries, you take care of their kids. You feel me? Anything you do, out of kindness of your heart, you gotta realize, be careful. Be very careful, because the people you like to help are hurt people. And hurt people, all they see is a hand. They're not seeing a helping hand. They're seeing just a hand helping them. They're not looking at it how the person helping would be looking at it. And helping is looking at it like, oh, this is a helping hand. But the other person is never gonna have the gratitude that you fully need and want. Anyway, you can say and think all you want. Oh, I don't need gratitude from this, like da. But not having that appreciation over and over again, and make you wonder, like, why am I attracted to helping the same people? Because you hurt too. Hurt people. It's a whole cycle. You got to get out your hurt. You got to fix your house. You feel me? Your mental run through and through. You got to fix your house. Because ain't no way in hell you gonna keep giving out your helping hand for how long? Until you keep getting taken advantage of. How long you gonna let that happen? And why do you think it's happening? I couldn't figure out why it was happening to me for so long before I realized I was in, like, this big depression state. I wasn't happy with myself. You feel me? This is a couple of years ago. I had to figure all this out. The hell? See, on Sundays, these bugs think they can play with me, bro. Alright. Back to where I was. But anyways, it took me a while to figure that out, because I was a helper, and I attracted to help, broken people is what I call to help. Broken people. And I realized I was only attracting to broken people because I was broken myself. Once I became unbroken, it's crazy, like, to learn, to go through the stages on why, okay, I was helping the wrong people. So now when I help people, it's usually the right people. You feel me? I'm not getting hurt no more. I'm not letting people in no more. I'm not giving people my access. If I spend time on you and give you my mental And you know, you a friend of my life. You know how much I care about my friends and like how much time I really spend to make sure they become something in life. You know, like people know my genuine connection with people. I'm not gonna waste. You know, it's genuine, it's real, and I gotta know you not broken. That you more on the healing side of it. Like I can't have people in my life that aren't ready to be unbroken and fix themselves and move on to the top, because that's just the stage I'm in. I feel like don't have people in everybody have people in their life off the stages they're in. You know what I mean? So once you get out of that hurt stage, you're not gonna be around hurt people. You're not gonna be hurting nobody. You feel me? You see how you move on to the next stage is all about stages and getting outside that comfort zone. That's why there be a lot of people that don't change, that hurt people for the rest of their lives because they've been hurting the rest of their lives. Some people just don't want to change, and that's okay. You're gonna lose so many people. I promise you're gonna lose so many people. Like, and it's not. I've had people call me like heartless, or you go through people fast, and it's like I'm just a quality over quantity person. You know, I want real connections and real people that care about me. Not people that's sitting by me plotting on me. Not people just that's shaking my hand and really shaking me down. You feel me? Not people that doing things out of jealousy, or doing things to get at me, or I don't need any hateful type of people in my life that's against me. It's like, if you're against me, just leave me alone. I'm gonna leave you alone. We're gonna go two different ways, and I'm still gonna want you to eat too, just not with me. You feel me? Like, hurting people is not cool, and people need to realize that stuff. I done got too many calls just this week, like people hurt each other, like, and it's sad because it's like, if y'all use the same mental power y'all used to hurt each other, y'all could be up there in the 1%, have millions of dollars, yachts, whatever y'all want to have. Y'all just put y'all brains together. You know how these young generations, like young, they ain't really on no fighting stuff or none of that. Like, they really putting their brains together. It's 18-year-olds, 15-year-old millionaires, billionaires, 12-year-old little boys, and like people like just coming and using their brain, like be coming with so many ideas. Like, you ever sat with your friend and thought of something and started building from that? Oh, we want a clothing business, and started building from that. Okay, we want a club, and started building from that. Literally start getting the clothing you need, start getting the shoes you need, whatever you're about to start, and actually starting it with one of your friends and like taking off. You ever just focus on yourselves and not on social media, or not posting stuff for temporary satisfaction? You know what I mean? You ever just try to be happy and stay away from the people in the same cycle that you're comfortable with? No, it's easier to stay right there, but really, is it easier? Because in the long run, it's so damn harder. Because then you're going to turn around, what you have 1 year later, 5 years later, you're in the same cycle. Nothing's new. You're not closer to the 1%. You ain't getting no bread. You still ain't got nothing healthy going on in your life. You know what I mean? Like, fixing that house is so important. Everything will take off. Every single thing will take off. That's what's so crazy. I can't make it up. You feel me? But that's a big oop. You feel me? Like, stop helping hurt people, broken people. Stop giving out your hand. You give out your hand so fast, people fall in love with your hand before your heart. They never even get to know your heart because you gave out your hand and place in your heart. So then when you feel me, they fall for your hand and you pull back and stop giving your hand. Oh, they ready. You feel me? They ready to attack. They ready to walk away. They ready to say all the type of stuff to you. If it ain't bosses or spouses or family members, like, it don't matter. The helping hand works the same way no matter which relationship. Which relationship is going which way. You feel me? So them are just big oops. Like, them oops, you gotta get rid of them oops, because if you don't get rid of them oops, it's over. If you don't get rid of them oops, it's over. If you don't get rid of them oops, it's over. If you don't get rid of them oops, it's over. Over. If you don't get rid of them oops, it's over. It's over. Like, you feel me? But that's the Swoop Talk, So if you like this type of content if you are rocking with me, if you want to keep tuning in, if you want to keep listening, you know, hit that post notification bell, you know. I'm saying, and it'll let you know when all the bangers is dropping. You know, it'll tune you in. You know when to let me go watch Swoop Gang. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, thank you for listening. Everybody who is listening, who even if you clicking through it, clicking on it, you know, any type of sense of stuff I can help you with. You know, thanks for tuning in, and I hope y'all liked it. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell. Follow me at successful_dreadhead Instagram. I'll put the rest of my Instagrams in the description below. Don't think I'm weak because I'm just soaked today. But you go heavy in the gym, there's a little soak. So anyways, follow what you need to follow if you like me. If you don't like me, oh yeah, okay. I tried to care. And I'm out.